Paul says pray without ceasing, right? That way it's not you doing it, it's Him doing it through you. Pray. We need more prayer. Discipleship. Being able to help someone progress. Right? Not digress, but progress. Making life better. Amen? Amen. Discipleship, that's what it is. You're taking the teachings and giving it to somebody and then helping them progress. Okay? And evangelism. Bringing people in so that they can have a chance to be the same way. Amen? Last one, 2 Corinthians. Now I know this one. 2 Corinthians chapter 10. This is the last verse for the year. You guys should be writing this stuff down. This is the last verse for the year. Okay? 2 Corinthians chapter 10. Guys are there, say amen.
Amen.
Look at verse number 4. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty in God, pulling down strongholds, casting down arguments, and every high thing that exalts itself against the knowledge of God, bringing every thought into captivity to the obedience of Christ, and being ready to punish all disobedience when your obedience is fulfilled. Amen?
Amen.
Look, next year, I think we've come a long ways this year. I think we really have. I think we understand a little bit more about what we have and what we don't have. I think you guys are being equipped. I don't think we're quite there yet, but I think you guys are being equipped for a work that's going to be, we're going to all be doing next year. But listen, we're not fighting against flesh and blood. My fight is not against flesh and blood. Amen. My fight is against principalities and powers of wickedness in high places. Okay? I can't fight the devil with carnal things. I can't fight the devil with my carnal mind. I can't do the things that I need to do next year with a carnal mind. What is a carnal mind, Pastor Mike? A carnal mind is a mind that thinks on things of this world to try and remedy or answer certain problems that we face. Listen, my problems are not physical. My problems are spiritual first. If I get to deal with my spiritual issue, my physical issue will come into play. Amen?
Amen.
I'm being honest now. My fight is not against the physical. My fight is spiritual. Okay? But as Paul says, my weapons are not carnal, but they're mighty in God. To what? For pulling down strongholds. You know what a stronghold is? It's a mindset. It's a lifestyle that we've always been doing for the last 20, 30, 50 years. Okay? It's a mindset. It's a tradition. Okay? It's things that we've been taught all of our life. Or this is the way it's always been, Pastor Mike. Listen, that's a stronghold. If it's there to benefit you, then it's something good to hold on to. But if it's there and it's pulling you down, and it's there and it's keeping you back, then that thing needs to be removed.
Amen.
And you can't remove it with a carnal mind. Okay? Some people think, now, mind you, some people think that smoking cigarettes is a physical thing. It's not. It's a spiritual thing. You deal with the spirit man first, the physical will take care of itself.
Come on.
I'm telling you the truth. Look at that very last verse. And being ready to punish all disobedience. You know what smoking is to me? It's a disobedience. Get right with God, become obedient, and the disobedient things will pass away.
Amen.
I'm serious.
Yeah.
I'm telling you the truth. There's a lot of rebels in this country. If you guys are old enough, and most of you are, you guys will remember seeing listen, the guys that used to smoke cigarettes back in the day on TV were not the righteous ones. It was always the rebels. Right. They always had the cigarettes in their mouth. Am I right? And for some strange reason, everyone wanted to be like James Dean. Everyone wants to be the rebel. Why? Because he has the Harley. Am I speaking truth now?
Yep.
Come on.
For some strange reason, that rebel has this connection with our inner spirit man. And this thing drives us. And once you start there, it's an opening to open up all kinds of other rebellious attitudes and actions. I'm just being honest. That's when I started, guys. If I can remember correctly, I was like 10 years old. Going in and taking my mom and dad's cigarettes and running out the back door with my friend. And I'll be over there. Don't say anything. Now, why would that be? Why would that happen if it was good? You know it's rebellion. Because people don't just naturally come to it. They're always sneaking. Now, it's always a sneaking thing. And then when you get caught, it's like, I didn't smoke. I didn't take that toke. Come on now. You know it's wrong.
Uh-huh.
That's why you can't get away with it. You know it's wrong. Put yourself in the light of God. You know it's wrong. Mm-hmm. It's rebellion, and the only thing you can do with rebellion is kill it.
Amen.
That's why you need to stomp on these things and just get them out your system.
Amen.
Seriously.
Yeah.
And leave them alone. Leave them alone.
Don't touch him again.
Become obedient. Right? Seriously. Come the 7th, we're going to have a baptism. That's the first act of obedience.
Amen.
Why would you want to come and get baptized only to get back into a disobedient lifestyle?
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? I'm just being honest. You get baptized, you're now baptized into obedience. Anything disobedient needs to go. Anything. And God will deal with your heart. And He will let you know what you need to do. But you already know. Can I be honest?
Come on.
I don't need to be bashing you with my big Bible. You know what's right, old man. You know what's wrong. When you get baptized, you're making that commitment to no longer be disobedient. And I'm not going to say that you're not going to be disobedient, because every now and again, I am still disobedient. Yes, that's right. Pastor Mike still has to get that bulk. Come on, Pastor. Come on. You're right. I still have to be corrected.
Come on.
Amen.
But you know what? Every time I do something disobedient, I'm very quick to make it right now. Where before, in times past, I would dwell in that thing for a week or a couple of years. Where now, I'm not even, listen, if I become disobedient and I do something stupid, I do something wrong, I'm right there. I'm sorry, God, I'm sorry! I'm serious, I'm right there. I'm sorry, honey, I'm sorry! I'm just saying, I don't want to be corrected again. Because it hurts.
Amen.
Amen.
God requires obedience. But it has to come from you. You have to want to be obedient.
That's right.
Amen?
Amen.
Casting down arguments and every high thing that exalts itself against the knowledge of God, bringing every thought into captivity